Okay, so how do you set yourself all the way free? This is a request that I got on how to actually do the process. So this is basically based off of an ancient teaching that can pretty much transmute and heal anything. Now, the premise is based off of this practice. So I'm going to show you the practice. That practice will sort of explain why this works. And then I'm going to go into how to do it with through just meditation, to where you don't have to actually do the full practice. You can, which will be very beneficial, but you could just do it through a meditation and it will work as well. But, so, in these old teachings, you basically are asked to hold a pose. Like a pose like this, or the tree pose or something like that, for a long period of time. Now, the reason why this works is because of two factors: non-judgment and non-resistance. This is alchemy, and why you can pretty much transmute anything with non-resistance and non-judgment. Now, when you hold a pose for that long, what will start to happen is you will start to feel immense pain. It'll start in your arms or your back or whatever part of your body needs healing the most. The pain will get excruciating, excruciating, excruciating. You're supposed to not judge the pain. And in the way where your mind isn't labeling it as bad. Okay, that's an interesting sensation. That's just interesting. It's not bad. It's not good. It just is. At the same time, imagine a swirling vortex, like a portal in your heart. And imagine that heart space as a place where everything is welcome with unconditional love. And invite the pain in. So this is the non-resistance part of it. You did the non-judgment, now you're doing the non-resistance part. Invite this in without judgment, with unconditional love, and watch it dissolve and leave your body through the vortex. You can also release it through your out breath. What happens is you'll get to a part to where the pain gets so excruciating, where you feel like you literally cannot go any further, and you're not supposed to move at all, like not even to do an itch. Then you'll hit a breaking point, where all of a sudden the pain will just disappear. And I've done this, and it feels miraculous. And what will happen is it'll disappear, and then it'll start to oscillate, come in, and then leave again. And then you keep doing it, and you should be able to, if you keep practicing this, you should be able to sit there for a whole entire day, free of pain. This changed the way that I looked at things. It changed the way that I saw pain. And showed us how powerful our mind is. And how when our mind assigns something to something, then it'll show up in our physical. Now, why does this work? We all have chi running through our body, life force, energy, prana. This energy is intelligent, it's conscious, it's consciousness. It is God, is it of God, it's one with God. It's intelligent and has the ability to heal anything. The only thing keeping it from entering those parts of ourselves that it needs to heal is resistance. So when we release resistance, when we release judgment, the light can flow to that part of our body, that part of ourselves, and heal. So that being said, this is why the next thing that I'm going to show you works. Say you want to transmute something. Now this can transmute sickness, it can transmute mental illness, it can transmute emotional trauma. Say you have something that you really, really are afraid of. Let's use death. Most people, that's a root of what a lot of people are afraid of. Go into meditation. Allow yourself to sit in silence. And be like, okay, what's the worst thing I fear about this situation? Whatever it is that it is. Am I claustrophobic? What's the worst thing that could happen that I fear? Am I afraid of speaking in front of people? What's the worst thing that could happen? Am I afraid of losing this person? What's the worst thing that could happen? Am I afraid of what this person is going to do to ruin their lives? My kid or whatever it is. What's the worst thing that can happen? Imagine yourself going into that worst case scenario and asking that scenario, how is it that you're serving me? It's the first question. How are you serving me? The answer could be, it could be a comfort zone. Is it a comfort zone that's keeping me from having to do something that I really don't want to do deep down and subconsciously? Is it trying to set me free? Is that how it's serving me? Setting me free in a way that I've never been free before. Whatever it is, take that intel. Allow yourself to take that information. But as you're in the situation, let go in such an unbridled way to where if you truly do let go and you're in that situation where you're like, I'm at peace with dying. I know that I'm an infinite soul. I know that I truly can't die. I'm letting it go. I'm actually okay here. I actually feel free. Whoa, a huge weight's been lifted off of me. I've let go. That's when you get the key. That's when you've killed the energetic charge. And if you're doing this with like a sickness or an illness, you do the same practice. You lie down, you're meditating. Whatever part of your body that is in pain or needs healing, focus on that part of your body. Ask that part of your body, what can I do to bring you back into balance? Listen to whatever the answer is. It might be something, it's usually not what your logical mind thinks. Let the body answer. So it'll just pop into your mind randomly. Go with the one that pops into your mind without thought. Say you're having heart issues. And you ask your heart, what can I do to bring you back into balance? And it says, release fear. Release your greatest fear. Or it says, that one time you're afraid of heartbreak. Or whatever it is. And then you say, okay, that's the root. Okay, what's my worst fear when it comes to heartbreak? What's my worst fear when it comes to that? Whatever the answer it is. And you do the same process that I showed you before. If you want to do it with this pose, you can do that too. That really helps strengthen your body, mind, soul, and get the stuff flowing through without any resistance. But long story short, resistance is what dams up the river. So when we go in and completely let something free, it can now flow, that energy can now flow, and it heals completely. Has no more power over you. Now, the most common question I get with this is, why would I want to envision something or say something out loud if I don't want it to happen? The truth of the matter is that a lot of these things, we're ruminating on it energetically all day long. Already. What's going in a couple more times and cauterizing the wound? Sure, when you cauterize a wound, it's gonna hurt like hell, but it's gonna seal that bitch, and it's gonna fucking not get infected ever again. It's gonna be sealed. You're killing the energetic charge this has on you. You're allowing the life force energy to flow through, and this will put anything in healing. If you do this and you practice this, it will 100% work, and it can heal anything, whether it be mental, physical, or emotional. But I hope that helps. I'm sending you guys lots of love, and I'll talk to you soon.